everyone, and welcome back to the Monk Job Quests. This time, we'll be stopping the senseless killing and getting ourselves purification. Woodgeld has a theory for opening a chakra of the opposing aspect, and is eager to put it to the test. Except, good tidings, brother. Chakra has recovered. Together, we spoke with Professor Eric. With his help, we sought ways to open chakra the opposing aspect. Ways that require no dueling. Now, we have a theory, and we're going to put that theory to test in the western highlands of Kurthis, near a place called Dragon Spit. Chakra has already left. Let us join her. Oh, you're going all over on this. We want to go to there. Now, this is actually kind of interesting for me. Some of our job quests were actually locked behind the story. The Heavensward story. Because they eventually went to places that you had to be a certain distance in the story to be able to. I just realised I never swapped the mounts. I've still got this page, so let's go on the Pegasus. Why not? Of course, I pick the white horse with my black outfit. Which way are we going? That way. That way. I have went to the wrong place. Yep. Okay, so this even more so goes into what I was saying before. So the second to last quest, I think it might have been the second to last quest, or the third to last, maybe, that made us go into the Heavensward areas. So this does the same, except it takes you to, I think the first area outside of, the actual city that you visit. So this is not that locked, whereas the Summoner's quest, that made you go to pretty much, the last place, second to last place, that you visit in the story. So it was much, much further. So it's interesting that monks could level up their class, and it wouldn't be until level 58 that they actually had to enter the expansion. And even when they did, it was the very first area. And I'm imagining the last quest isn't going to take us anywhere special. It might, I might be wrong. We'll find out in the next video, I suppose. Of course, you've got to fly to all the way at the other end of the map. Because, of course, the Slate Mountains. I always loved this thing. Still not 100% sure what it is. I think it's meant to be maybe a Talon of Dalamud? Perhaps. Or is it a dragon? Could be a dragon. Could be a dragon's tail. What's the place called again? Well, it's called the Screaming Dragon. Oh no, the Dreaming Dragon. Not screaming in the slightest. Anywho, that's just... Ignore me getting distracted by the lovely scenery. It's a while since I've been here, so it's quite nice. Zoo, boop. Listen to Chakra. She will explain the theory. Wait a minute. When did that get turned off? That's weird. Huh.
There you are, Alexander. My thanks for coming. This site hosted a fierce battle, so says Professor Eric. Much blood was spilled between knights and dragons. This makes it an ideal place for our test. As you know, in order to open the chakra of the opposing aspect, one ordinarily has to fight an individual trained in that aspect. However, it does not suit us to duel one another to the death. And so we theorized, instead of each other, what if disciples from each sect were to fight independently, but within close proximity? Influenced by their presence, The ether that pervades the battleground may be tricked into opening an opposing chakra within each combatant. Without further ado, let us put this theory to the proof. Please seek out likely opponents nearby, as formidable as you can manage, and fight them with all your might. Whittigeld and I shall do the same.
Alright, so what have I got to kill? Bunch of them? Oh no, I've got to go to a place and do a thing. Is it going to be wyverns, maybe? I mean, I would have imagined it was these guys, but there are some dragon enemies near here. Alright, well, let's see. No, it is these guys. Oh, got to dodge. And they're all dead. Simple enough. I thought we were actually going to have to do some extra there. Or is this going to be, no, we need to do it more. Find more enemies. Or the big bad guy could appear. Where do I know that name? Now I'm remembering the Arcanist quests. He is the missing teacher from the Arcanist Guild. I'm almost positive. Anywho, I advise you not to interfere.
How did he know?
Be on your guard, Alex. He is Heratia, leader of the Sector Shadow. He came to take back chakra. Take back? What an idiotic notion. She is a traitor to our sect, and I am here to silence her. We will not allow it. You must defeat us first. You are a disciple of the Sect of Light, and one who surpasses Whittigeld besides. You who have opened your 7th chakra is plain to my senses. An idea occurs to me. A peaceful way to end this meeting. We need not fight one another, you and I. Chakra, you will slay Whittigeld and open your 7th chakra. Once you have accomplished this, return to me, and Zen shall come to no harm. As for you, adventurer, if you will swear to serve me, I shall release Zen and Chakra both. A fair trade, is it not? Well, you need not answer right this moment. If you agree to these terms, come to the ruins south of Little Ala Mhigan. I shall await you there. Think on it, but not over long, or I cannot guarantee that there will be much of Zen left to retrieve. Damn him! Oh, eating. I didn't expect that. Makes sense. I tried to fight him, but he was too strong. Far stronger than I had imagined.
Such is the might of he who has opened all 14 chakras. None alive can fight him on equal footing. Not even Alexander.
One thing bothers me. The Sector Light was destroyed, yet Tia has opened all 14 chakras. How did he do this?
He was present for the massacre at the temple. He attacked and slew a priest of your sect, and in doing so, opened the 7th chakra of light. As we are, we cannot hope to defeat him. Alas, our test was a failure. My chakra did not open, and neither did yours, am I correct? What am I to do? Oh Zen, I want to save you, but I cannot kill Widdergelt.
Well, there's only one option. I need to beat up the bad guy. Well, Chakra needs comfort. Will you rally our spirits?
I feel so powerless.
Come on. You can kill him. I mean, you can do it.
Please, forgive my pitiful display. You're right, Alexander. I mustn't despair. Zen and I used to be as birds in a cage, serving Tia with the only life we knew.
Sorry.
But all that changed when we met the two of you. You opened our eyes to a world of infinite possibilities. So much more is possible than I had ever dreamed. And so, I won't give up hope. There is a way to defeat Tia, and we need but find it. We will rescue Zen without my raising a hand against Widdergelt, without you offering yourself to Tia's thrall, or as.
There is Tom still. Let us return to Revenant's Toe. There we shall make a plan. Alright, bye. Back to the toll. Back to running the long way around. And then back to the end of the quest. Back to the end? Let's go back to the end, yes. Get ourselves an ability that I really don't use. Well, I've not really had a chance to use it. Well, I haven't had it yet, technically. Because if you couldn't tell, I've been leveling up using Palace of the Dead. So I've had access to all the skills. That's how I know a bit more about them. Which that place is great for learning, like, how different skills work. Come on. Go up here. We'll talk. We'll change our mount for the very last thing. And then we'll deal with the things. Professor Eric has loaned us his tomes. Chakra scours them for ways to open your final chakra. Perhaps you will find something. Perhaps not. Meanwhile, we must do what we can. Hone our minds and our bodies for the battle to come. And with that, Stop the Senseless Killing is completed and we learn Purification. A new power awakens within you. The action of purification. I wonder if I can use that. Yes, I can use it. That's it. Oh. Okay, I thought it was just the base thing there. I was like, wow, that was very unimpressive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's got quite the cooldown on it. Anywho, that is that. Next time we will be looking at our appetite for destruction in the final quest in the Heavensward monk job quests. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time when we finish this off. Bye bye!